Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge.
Hey guys, my name is SonicKitsune, and we are facing Cynthia, the champion of Sinnoh. Cynthia's helped us out bit by bit on our journey to become the greatest trainer in Sinnoh, and also to save Sinnoh from Team Galactic. And now, she's our final opponent. She lives out with a Spiritomb which has no weaknesses, which is why I advise using the strongest attacking moves that you have. Because it'll do you good, and the phone's ringing. This is very anticlimactic for a finale. Just saying. I forgot to put the Quick Claw on Bato as well, so that sucks. In terms of... Spiritomb's attack isn't that great, but it's very bulky. So that'll make it harder to take down, and also... Bato's actually pretty good at walling whatever Spiritomb has to throw at him. Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Silver Wind are some things, and also Embargo makes it so I can't heal, so there's that. Well, I can't use items, that's the thing. But, you know what? I don't think I need to worry about that for now. I believe that Bato will be okay in the coming turns of this battle. Let's use Ice Beam, maybe hope for a freeze. No, you're withdrawing Spiritomb. Who are you sending out? Gastrodon. Okay, I'm using Gastrodon. This is actually the only Pokemon that she has in Diamond and Pearl that she doesn't have in Platinum. She uses... Instead of Gastrodon, she uses... Togekiss in Platinum, and it's significantly tougher to take down than her Gastrodon, because Gastrodon has a quad weakness to Grass. So if you can switch Cynthia, I'm gonna switch too. I'm just saying. Let's see, what are you gonna use? Muddy Water? Hey, that's the name of a good blues singer slash guitar player. I don't know. I think I'll be fine. Giga Drain. Giga Drain! Ah, jeez. I had to cough there, and I didn't cut it out. And if I am correct, I think Gastrodon's gonna go down on this turn, so that's good. Thank you. Still love you, Gastrodon, but I'm sorry. You are owned by this champion, you're owned by an opponent. And she has very sweet battle music, too, I must say. I mean, it's not my favorite champion track. Or is it? I don't know. No, my favorite champion track, that has to be Lance. I mean, either that or Blue. Now you're going back to Spiritomb, eh? We're back to Spiritomb, say. You know what, let's send Evan out there. He hasn't gotten much action in. You know, let's go for it. Let's go for it. A way to deal super effective damage to the Spiritomb would be to take in a fighting-type Pokemon that knows Foresight, use Foresight, and then use a fighting-type move. Let's use Earthquake. Use Dark Pulse, eh? Okay. I resist that. This isn't Gen 6 yet. Yeah, I think that I'm in good hands. Earthquake it up! Earthquake it up! Let's do this. Spiritomb is... I think Cynthia is unique in the fact that a lot of Pokemon actually define her, because... Well, this isn't her signature Pokemon, but she's a Pokemon that she's very well known for using. Just saying. Rock Slide. Come on, let's get a critical hit while we're at it. Let's get a critical hit! No, we did not get a critical hit, and you're probably gonna heal. You did not heal. Either you don't care, or you're an idiot. I'm just hoping it's because you don't care. I don't know. Because you have 4 full restores, much like the champion typically does. They have more than 2 healing items, whereas other bosses usually only have 2 healing items. Okay, what's out next? I think I know what she's gonna send out next, considering who I have out. Oh, no, I was wrong, but this actually makes more sense. Lucario. We saw Lucario before, but she uses it... and she uses it too. This one actually has a more diverse moveset, considering that it's later in the game than it was when we were fighting... Who were we even fighting before? I don't know. Let's use Brick Break. I want to get that stab. I got that stab, Who was using it? Maylene, that's right, that's her name. Yay, I think should be able to take this hit. Yep, with more than half to spare, so... We're good in the hood! I think. This battle's actually going very smoothly, but of course that's all gonna change once she sends out her signature Pokemon. Spoilers. Yes! Pure power, bitch! Yeah, okay, sorry for that outburst. Now time for Roserade. Which I know why she's sending out Roserade, but you know what, I'm gonna keep Yang out here. She has this Roserade in Platinum as well. This is not a Pokemon that I considered her notable for using, because I don't think she uses it in Black and White. Yep, you're using the move I thought you would use too. Okay, I don't know if Yang can survive this, but if she can, then it'll be good. Oh well, I don't think Yang would have had much more to use in the fight anyway, except maybe ship a little damage. Christian, you're up! Let's do this! Pluck it up! Pluck it up! I notice I take pauses and say the names of moves twice when I don't have anything to say. Oh, no, not quite, okay. But if I fly, I can definitely one-shot her. I'm gonna guess that she's gonna use Fly her next turn, but, no, wait, no, she's gonna heal on her next turn. Either that or switch to something else. Oh my god, okay, I'm good, I'm not even saying anything anymore. But she used a full restore, okay. That I can deal with, that I can deal with. It's just that the last two Pokemon that she has after this are gonna be hell to fight. And for good reason. I've never really seen her use her signature before her... Wait, anywhere but last, so I think I'm in good hands there. Okay. X-Scissor. Let's try it. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, Roserade's down. Wasn't really that scared of it anyway. Who do we got next? I think I know. Milotic. Milotic is... very tricky. Milotic is a frickin' beast. If you've played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and you fought Wallace, then you know exactly how much of a tank Milotic is, especially in the physical side. This thing doesn't want to go down. It typically comes with Recover. This one doesn't, actually. It actually comes with Aqua Ring, which is not as reliable as a recovery move, but it is something that is useful for long-term battles. Also, Milotic has a tendency to use Mirror Coat, which could be bad news for me. Especially when she uses it here. I think that Milana will survive, but, well, the next turn I'm definitely going to use Pain Split. Pain Split! But, okay, good, dude. You were kind of hoping that I would use another special move, weren't you? Okay, you're down to yellow, which is good. This is very good. Alright, now Mirror Coat again, eh? Mirror Coat, say. Was predictable. Thunderbolt. Let's hope for a Paralysis. Come on, if we get a Paralysis or even a critical hit, then I think we got this in the bag. And we have 5 Pokemon, and we'll have 5 Pokemon of Fighter Sign. Okay. Paralysis. Yes! You're probably gonna heal this off, but I don't care. You not using Mirror Coat is to my advantage. Yep, yeah. I don't care that you just healed off the Paralysis, whatever. I don't care. Mainly because I didn't want you to use Mirror Coat again. That is mostly it. Thunderbolts, Thunderbolts. How do you wish? How many pieces in a dish? Can we get another Paralysis? Maybe? Nope. Well, let's use Pain Split again. See if I can get my health back up. And not get affected by Mirror Coat in the process. Okay. Seriously, you're not using Surf or... Okay, actually... You're just slower. I didn't think you'd be slower, so that's weird. This is back to using Thunderbolts and hoping for Paralysis. For me. Because if this Milotic puts up a fight, then I might be in trouble. In all honesty. Paralysis. No. Okay, at least using Ice Beam, so I'm not in as much trouble as I thought I would be. Oh boy. Okay, I'm good. You're just healing HP. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you don't care. I think this Thunderbolt should either get her all the way down, or at least with a sliver remaining. If it's a sliver remaining, I guess I can deal with that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, Mirror Coat. Milana's not going to survive that. Nope. I figured not. Okay. Well, let's send out Jessie, because Jessie is probably going to be very instrumental in taking down the signature Pokemon. Let's use Giga Drain. Okay, thank you, I'm faster. Okay, I was worried about that. I really was. But, okay. Way to go. Way to go, Jessie. You did it. You took down Milotic. Whew. And now, if you know anything about this game, you know that Garchomp is coming next, and that I am afraid of it! This thing eats children, probably, I don't know.
I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this.
Probably the last time somebody got this far in this game. Oh crap, I used the wrong move. Crap, I used the wrong move. I was gonna use Stun Spore. Oh my god. I was gonna use Stun Spore. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. No! Would have mattered anyway, apparently. Jeez. Which means I might be in trouble. Okay. Bato. Garchomp can potentially knock me out with Earthquake, and if that happens, then I'm in trouble. Okay, Dragon Rush. Good, you're an idiot. Good, you're an idiot. Good. Good, 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 good. No, not good, not good, not good! Not good! Critical hit! Not good! Not good! Max Revive. I need it. I need it for Jessie. I need it. I need it. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. I am worried. Giga Impact, okay. Bato's probably not going to survive that despite resistance, but this is good, actually. Because now you're gonna be stationary for a turn, so I can use that move. Stun Spore, the one that you meant to use last time, you know, that one. Okay. Stun Spore, because you're gonna recharge, and I'm gonna use Stun Spore, and you're gonna be paralyzed. I feel so much better about this battle already. I had 2 hiccups in the way. One of them was me being an idiot, and another one was me getting unlucky twice. That was a loud scream, though. I'm sorry, but I really felt like I was in trouble there. Use Brick Break. Okay, that's not smart. In fact, some would consider that pretty dumb. Jessie's... okay. Let's see if Jessie's gonna be able to do more damage with Hidden Power, since this will be super effective. If it's not, then I've been falsely thinking this is Dragon-type the whole time. Okay, it is a Dragon-type Hidden Power. In case you weren't sure earlier in the Let's Play, yes it is. That's this Giga Impact. Oh god. That's wonderful. I don't think Jessie can survive that. Mostly because it's Giga Impact. Okay. Christian, you're up, buddy. We're getting pushed into a corner. I knew this Garchomp was tough. But we gotta do our all. Give it our all! Come on, Pluck, do about a quarter of... oh, and I also showed her Citrus Berry, too. That's good. That's good. I almost thought that you didn't have one, since it didn't activate once you got to half health. But now I'm worried.
I won't let this end yet. This match is too fun to let it end this easily.
Now I'm worried that if I hit him much more, that she's gonna use a full restore. I don't want that to happen, obviously. I don't want that to happen, obviously. So... you're probably not gonna use Brick Break or Earthquake, but if you do, then screw my life, pretty much. Or at least just be paralyzed, please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. Now let's finish this off! Let's finish this! Ice Beam! I don't care that I don't have stab, you're going down. I have an icicle plate, it's 4 times the damage. My special attack is awesome. You are down. I win. Pokemon Pearl has been beaten. And I, for one, could not be happier. Yes.
Just a few moments ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And just now, you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion.
We are the champion, and we got money.
That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me. We'll take the lift.
We did it. Oh my god, we did it.
The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
Josh! Your last battle was splendid!
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
The child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness the child's crowning glory. Josh, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion.
Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Josh, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well.
It's been a long while since I last entered this room.
If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Josh, welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Bato the Empoleon, my first Pokemon. Milana the Mismagius, who was unfortunately a boy. Christian the Crobat, who had trouble finding his place in the team early on. Yang the Medicham, a latecomer, but a valuable member nonetheless. Jesse the Roserade, useful from the beginning, and continues to be useful today. Evan the Bastiodon, one iron puppy I was scared I was never gonna get. And this is my team. Together we accomplished everything. We stopped a criminal organization, we became the most powerful trainers in the region, and we looked sexy. Alright. I started this project back at the beginning of June, and it's already the end of July. It didn't take as long as I expected it to. In fact, it took a lot less time than I was expecting, and, well, I, for one, could not be happier with how it turned out. As my return to Let's Playing, I think this was definitely a stellar project. I enjoyed every minute of it, except for, of course, going up the mountain, like, going up the snowy route. I don't know, but anyway, Sinnoh is sometimes seen as an inferior region for a lot of reasons, and I can definitely see why. It doesn't seem like as memorable of a region as the 3 that came before it or the 2 that came after it. And in Diamond and Pearl, the battles and surfing are really slow, and fire Pokemon are hard to come by, but beside that, I think we actually got a pretty good introduction to what DS Pokemon games could be like. It set the scene, it gave us a physical special split, it gave us some memorable characters, gave us some memorable Pokemon, and just, I love this game. I do. I also like Platinum. I can't actually decide which one I like more. Platinum is technically better, I suppose, because they fixed up a lot of the things that Diamond and Pearl did wrong, but then some of the stuff that they did, I think Diamond and Pearl did better. I don't know. It's hard to explain, really. Really, I thought I had a great project here, and really, I don't think I could do it on my own. I want to thank my friends Alexprit and SonicKitsune for helping me figure out all the recording stuff that, if I didn't know how to do that, probably wouldn't be doing this right now. Or like recording stuff and figuring out what program to use. I actually use tutorials to figure out to use QuickTime. And also, Kitsune instructed me on how to use SoundCloud, which is weird because he doesn't even use a Mac, he's a PC user, but go check out his channel. He's doing a Let's Play of an obscure PS1 game at the moment. It's called LAPD something, I don't know. It's not a very popular game, but it looks pretty fun, and it's actually his first Let's Play, so he could use some support on that. Also, I want to thank the 5 people who voice acted for me for the finale. I want to thank iCabigon, who is also called Brian, for playing Aaron. I want to thank CookMe25 or Hannah, who played Bertha. There's Midnight Beyond, who's also called Jeff, for playing Flint. There's SonicKitsune, which I don't know his real name, and I respect his wishes for that to stay a secret. He played Lucian. And then on Cynthia, I had Mike and I65, who is also known as Colleen, Tony's girlfriend. For the longest time, I pretty much only knew her as Tony's girlfriend, but you know what? All 5 of you, I'm really glad that I got to use your vocal talents. You're very talented people. I can't say Let's Players because Hannah's not a Let's Player. You're very talented voice actors, in my opinion, even though you're amateur, I guess. I'm really glad that I could make this Let's Play what it was, and in the future, when I go back to college, since I have a single dorm, I'll actually have more time to record than I would have had last year. So maybe I can continue to do some projects like this, mostly Pokemon and handheld games, I don't know. Mostly games that I would not be averse to getting a ROM for. I don't know. I would have to own the game, or it would be something like Mother 1, where it's not even available in America. Mother 3. I was considering doing a Mother 1 blind Let's Play. It's not really blind, since I watched Chugga's Conroy's Let's Play, but I don't remember that much about it. Also, I was considering maybe going back to Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn at some point and redoing those. Like, instead of yellow, I would do blue, or leaf green. But for Johto and Hoenn, I would still do silver and sapphire. And maybe in the future I could do Pokemon White if I can figure out how to stop all the slowdown for DS games. So thank you for supporting this project. I know a lot of you really liked this project, and, well, this is the end of it. So sad to see it go after such a short time. Usually my Let's Plays take like 3 to 4 months to finish. But this one almost took no time because I kept finding time and opportunity to record for this. And we're going back to the title screen. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know when post-game stuff is going to go up, but when it does, you'll know. I'll let you know. So take care.